Should we do 256? Whatever. Let's run it. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. We got visual examples. I was wondering about that. So Bullhammer or Glorious DDT? I'm going Glorious DDT. Cave in. Oh, that's the double stomp. What was it? What was this? Oh, pop-up powerbomb. I already don't care about my question anymore. Brain chop. Freaking Great Khali's brain chop. Or Rollins pedigree. I guess pedigree. Disarmor or Edge's spear. Edge's spear. Wait, what? That's Apollo's powerbomb? Did he do that for... Okay, I thought he did that from electric chair position for a second. Figure 4 leg lock. I guess this is just what I like more. Because I was about to go into some like, well, he probably can't do this to everybody, so this could be applied to even the biggest of them. But I'm just going to go Apollo's powerbomb here. Running knee versus SOS. SOS is pretty cool, but running knee, that goes hard. Pay dirt. Oh man, yo, do you remember the time where they were giving every black wrestler this finisher? That shit was kind of messed up. Oh, hey, hold on. Pay dirt or Riptide? I didn't like Pay dirt too much because it's like the same idea as like an RKO, except the RKO or the cutter just looks better. So I'm gonna go Riptide here. Ataxia? Oh, this is the Austin Theory thing. Or 619. Oh, 619. Forget about it. Forget about it. Scorpion Death Drop or Trouble in Paradise? Shouts a Sting, but I'm gonna go Trouble in Paradise here. Okay, Styles Clash or Xavier's Elbow? Styles Clash. Batista Spear or Inverted 450? After seeing a 630, like, I'm just gonna go Batista Spear. Fairy Tale Ending or Walls of Jericho? Probably a little bit of bias, but Walls of Jericho for me. Choke Bomb. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go Choke Bomb because I do not like that Owens. When Owens took over the stunner, that shit, I know. 1D. Okay, 3D wants their finisher back, so I'm going by Spike. I saw like a tweet, and it was like, who's the best tag team of all time? There was like 4 options. I think it was like 3D, the Hardys, Edge and Christian, and the Usos. And a lot of people were trying to say the Usos. In my opinion, no. I would have went the Hardy Boys. But the Usos absolutely cannot, if you're trying to be objective. I don't think you could even give it to the Usos anyway. You're using a finisher, a tag team finisher, of the other guys who made it up. And no, you can't win now. How are you going to use 3D's finisher when it's not like the rest of, whatever. This is rock bottom, right down to rock bottom. Skull Crushing Finale or Uso Splash? Skull Crushing Finale. Okay, Haluva Kick or Montez Ford's Frog Splash? Give me the Frog Splash because, as everybody says, Blue Thunder is a better finisher. But yeah. Bionic Elbow or Lumbar Check? What's Lumbar Check again? Let me look again. Oh, Lumbar Check. Natural Selection. Okay, Stunner. Codebreaker or South of Heaven. Oh no, the South of Heaven is pretty good. I said this before. This originally didn't apply to Chokeslam, but moves like power moves where you lift somebody up high, like above head level, and then you fall with them, like, or you sit down with them, often looks better. Like a Batista bomb looks better to me than like a Gunther power bomb because of the sit down primarily. Before you even factor in that half the time Gunther do it sloppy as shit anyway. My favorite chokeslam, however, is Kane's chokeslam from Hell. But lately, I've seen Damian Priest hit a few good South of Heavens, and now I'm not even sure. I think the sit-down rule might low-key apply here, too. I'm going South of Heaven. That's pretty badass. Angle Slam or Bro Kick? Angle Slam is hype as hell. Choke Slam. Okay, here's Kane. Oh, okay. Bad camera angle, but yeah. I know what Choke Slam from Hell looks like. Oh, End of Days is hype, too. I forgot about End of Days. I remember the End of Days he did to, was it Becky Lynch? Holy shit. Yeah, I'm going Chokeslam from Hell. Oh, Super Kick. Okay. I forget what I was about that. I just got triggered seeing this. Because I remember there was another argument I was having with like probably the internet. I think it was back when Dolph was getting criticism for just trying to be an HB, like a Shawn Michaels copy. And people were trying to claim that they can't see it. But Ziggler absolutely was giving. He even started tuning up the band later. Like you can't. No. Shields triple. Okay, that's not fair. That's 3 people. Okay, I gotta give it to Dolph because that's a 3-person thing. Like you don't need 3 people for a power bomb, so Dolph makes it through regardless. Okay, KO punch, no, or scissor kick, scissor kick. I hope Ron Killings' axe kick is in here, but we'll see. Bro Derek or Glorious DDT, Glorious DDT. Canadian Destroyer or Gunther. Whack ass power bomb. Did he do it here? Okay, yeah, sometimes as you see in this GIF, kind of, sometimes as the person's still on the way up, he's already trying to like transfer the downwards momentum, and then it just looks freaking weird. Like you don't get the full impact. But yeah, Canadian Destroyer. Okay, coup de grace or spilt milk. Yo, I don't like spilt milk. Like just do a regular spine buster at that point with 1 person. Okay, coup de grace. Midnight Hour. Okay. Rough Rider. Okay, Midnight Hour. Tag team finishers versus like singles finishers is kind of low-key cheating, but whatever, we'll see. Okay, Sharpshooter or Samoan Spike Spear. Oh, this is actually, I remember when I first saw them do this. This was actually hype. I can say with complete confidence, this is like one of the new things that I saw that came out of nowhere that actually surprised me that I liked. Claymore Kick or Gorilla Press. Claymore Kick. The Cobra or Sweet Chin Music. Sweet Chin Music. I can't wait till Super Kick goes up against Sweet Chin Music. Okay, Flying Elbow Drop or Waller Stunner. Oh, this is hype too. You barely see it nowadays, but Grayson Waller Stunner. This is another algebra situation, low-key, but it still looks cool. If he just... Actually, has this happened? Has he entered a Royal Rumble like that and just gone straight into the the stunner? I don't know. Okay, Clash of the Titus. Oh, Red Arrow from Pac. I interchangeably accidentally keep calling Pac because of the spelling. You can't tell me X-Pac, Tupac, and then Pac, but it's all the same spell. It's like, what? BFT, Jackhammer. I actually think BFT is pretty hype. Whoa, what happened there? Okay, Mandible Claw or RVD. Oh, RVD's 5-star Frog Splash. The best Frog Splash, in my opinion. Or actually, well, so I remember this was another debate. Who has the best Frog Splash? I think low-key, it might be Montez. Although RVD was my favorite doing the Frog Splash for a long time. It's one of those situations. Okay, Phantom Driver. Playmaker. This was the move I was talking about. This was the other move that we're recycling for a minute. Wasn't Randy Orton's first finisher this shit? Playmaker? It could be Phantom Driver. Chaos Theory. Okay. Oh, they don't have a gift for this one. So this is the one where basically the deadlift German suplex. The first one that comes to mind, I think, was at WrestleMania. Chad Gable did it to Braun Strowman, of all people. That shit was hype. Let's drift away. Oh, okay. Chaos Theory. 1D versus Neutralizer. I don't know if this is going to come up in the tournament. Probably not head to head. So I'm going to ask you guys now. Neutralizer or Styles Clash? Anyways, 1D or Neutralizer? Neutralizer. Leg drop is probably not going to be leg drop. Oh no, Final Prayer. This is this algebra ass F5 looking thing. I'm still not taking a leg drop over that. The way how Karrion Kross gets you up there to do the move, it was like so extra. It's like, why are you picking him up like that? Muscle Buster or Slingshot DDT? Muscle Buster. F5 or Spirit Bomb? Spirit Bomb is hype. It's almost like a last ride, but he kind of turns it to like a pop-up power bomb. Did he always do it from... No way, right? Again, Keith Lee was mostly NXT, so I didn't really see him do this too much. I saw the one he did to Roman, but this wasn't from... that was from Samoan drop position or whatever. Okay, so that versus F5. I gotta go F5 here. But again, the sit-down theory, the sit-down rule. Okay, guys, Spirit Bomb, Spirit Bomb or Last Ride? I guess it's still Last Ride for me, as far as what looks more devastating. Because I think, technically speaking, Last Ride does get more height. No, but he's fully extending here too, kind of. I guess Undertaker's taller. Whatever, F5. Both solid finishers though. Okay, Eddie's Frog Splash or Running Power Slam? Running power slam is kind of hype, but I'm so spoiled that I don't look at this as a finishing move as such. But to me, this is just like a heavy move. I'm gonna go frog splash here. Breaker spear. Or the worm. Ew. Okay, the worm's not winning. Goldberg spear. Okay. Or this. I'm gonna go Goldberg spear. Logan Paul's frog splash. The amount of frog splash in this tournament. Umaga spike. I'm gonna go Umaga spike. Attitude adjustment or the STFU. Well, I guess the attitude adjustment. Clothesline from hell. Ooh, I love a good JBL clothesline from hell. This isn't the best example because you wouldn't naturally think like, how's a clothesline a finisher? Oh, JBL made it look like one a lot of times. That shit was crazy. Clothesline from hell, chokeslam from hell, everything from hell goes hard. Dominic 619. This guy does it from the left side. I guess he had to when he was teaming with his dad. But yeah, I'm going clothesline from hell. 630. Yeah, you can't hit me with no 450 though. This was one of the sick RKOs. I remember this counter. That was so smooth. RKO. Shooting star press. Is that Evan Bourne? Or Matt Sydal? Oh, Waller's unprettier. Oh, that's hype. I'm actually. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. I feel like I need more context. I'm gonna go shooting star press because I don't know what the setup to this is. Like, what do you do to get them in this position or whatever? Because I feel like I haven't seen this in a minute. Belly to belly. Or callus. Is it callus or coloss? I already forgot. Coloss is low-key not bad. Belly to belly is just a belly to belly. Oh, KOD. Hell's Gate or Magic Killer. Okay. Submission finishers often don't get me like that because of the rules that WWE has put in place when it comes to baby faces versus heels and shit like this. So it kind of takes the hype out of it in a lot of cases. The only submission finishers I can say I've been really hyped for in the past is like ankle lock is definitely one of them. I'm gonna go with Hell's Gate anyway just to get rid of the whole 2 versus 1 freaking dynamic here. Silencer or zigzag silencer. Go to sleep or tsunami. Go to sleep. Celinda del Sol. Who is this again? Is this? I want to say Mystico. I don't know if that's who this is. I'll go pedigree here. Okay, 3D or toe punt. 3D. Sister Abigail or Swanton Bomb. I gotta go Swanton. My Jeff Hardy bias is not that. I mean, it would have won anyway. That's not even biased in that situation. But big ending or Black Mass. I guess big ending. Backstabber or Hurt Lock. You guys remember the Master Lock challenge? I guess Hurt Lock. Ankle Lock. Angle Lock. I guess people do call it that interchangeably. Kinshasa or Ankle Lock for me. Curb Stomp or Roman Spear. I'll go Roman Spear here. Nothing but net or last shot. What was that? Okay, nothing but net. Camel Clutch or Razor's Edge. Oh, Razor's Edge. Let's see it though. Yeah. Crossroads or Roman's Guillotine. Crossroads, yeah, it takes like 4 or 5 of them sometimes to win a match, but it generally looks pretty cool. Okay, Batista Bomb or Tombstone Piledriver. As far as looks go, I think I like the Batista Bomb more because sometimes you do definitely be seeing like 30 centimeters of space between the dude's head and the ground. So Batista Bomb. Muscle Buster or Pedigree? Muscle Buster. Lumbar Check or the Final Prayer? I'll go Lumbar Check. KOD or Razor's Edge? I'm going KOD here. I shit you not, KOD is my favorite finisher that has person up on your shoulders, torture rack position, but I'm even including like fireman's carry position moves too. Yes, I like KOD more than the attitude adjustment. I like KOD more than the F5. This shit look cool as hell. And the sit down rule. Choke bomb or Rollins pedigree? I guess I'll go choke bomb here. If I'm gonna pick a pedigree, I'll let it be Triple H's. If it's still in the tournament, I don't remember. Close on from hell or Samoan Spike Spear? Fuck. That's so cheating, but I'm gonna go Samoan Spike Spear. Edge of Spear or Umaga's Spike? I'll go Edge of Spear. Big ending or pop-up power bomb? I'm gonna go pop-up power bomb. Running knee or skull crushing finale? Running knee. Shooting star press or scissor kick? So they didn't do it. They didn't put Ron Killings. I guess he hasn't done it since freaking like forever, because they got him doing comedy. Oh my god, that shit makes me so mad. Shooting star press. Coup de grace or Trouble in Paradise? Coup de grace. Batista bomb or Riptide? Batista bomb. Angle slam or RVD's frog splash? Angle was so good at delivering moves with like one of the three eyes, the intensity or whatever. Angle makes like everything look better than it probably should. Attitude adjustment or nothing but net? I don't like this example for the attitude adjustment, but I'll take a good attitude adjustment over nothing but net. Goldberg spear or Hell's Gate? Goldberg spear. Montez frog splash versus Styles clash? I'll go Styles clash. F5 or Roman spear? I'll go F5. Dolph super kick versus Glorious DDT. Oh, he's actually doing the super kick to Bobby Roode. That's funny. I'm gonna do Glorious DDT. Bunny Canadian Destroyer versus Neutralizer. It's funny because you never used to see Canadian Destroyers in WWE, and then suddenly everyone just started doing it at once. It feels like, to the point where even the celebrity guest is doing it. I'm still gonna go Canadian Destroyer over Neutralizer. I think. Am I? I think naturally I would, but I feel like most people are probably so desensitized to this now that I'm not even sure. Shouts to P.D. Williams though. When I first saw it, I'll go Canadian Destroyer either way. Midnight Hour or RKO? RKO. 619 or Walls of Jericho? 619. Chaos Theory, German Suplex or South of Heaven? I'm going South of Heaven. Oh, we're down to some really good ones now. Breaker Spear or Swanton Bomb? I'm gonna go Breaker Spear. Although I will say Breaker don't be hitting it like that anymore lately. Do be experimenting, doing all kinds of fish flop shit in midair. Ankle lock or hurt lock? Let's go ankle lock. BFT or Simone Spike? BFT. Colossus versus Go to Sleep? Go to Sleep. 3D versus, oh fuck, I gotta go Stunner. Tag team moves, that's kind of low-key cheating, so let's get that out of there. Frog Splash or Phantom Driver? I feel like my bias has me wanting to say Eddie. If I didn't know any of these guys, I'd probably think the Phantom Driver is better, so I'm gonna go Phantom Driver. Batista Spear or Silencer? I'm gonna go Silencer here. Red Arrow, which is crazy, that's just corkscrew shooting star press or whatever. I'm gonna go with that. Choke Slam or Crossroads? Choke Slam. Apollo's Powerbomb or Claymore Kick? I like the Claymore Kick. Rock Bottom or Sweet Chin Music? I'm going Sweet Chin Music. BFT or Running Knee? I'm going the Running Knee. Attitude Adjustment or Styles Clash? I will actually go Attitude Adjustment here. It's more hype the bigger the person he does it to, or just when he does a good one in general. But, okay, Canadian Destroyer or Samoan Spike Spear? I'm gonna disqualify this because that's gonna be going up against like one person spears in a second if I don't do that. So Batista Bomb or Lumbar Check? Give me the Batista Bomb. Ankle Lock or Red Arrow? What I like more as a finisher, I don't like anyone else but Angle doing the ankle lock. I can kind of tolerate Chad Gable doing it because I see it as like he is this generation's Angle anyway, but nobody's ever gonna, in my opinion, surpass Kurt Angle as far as like the fittingness of the execution and how fit, That's so clean though. That's more clean than like Stephanie Vaquera's corkscrew moonsault's clean too, but the shooting star version looks cleaner. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna go red arrow here. Choke bomb or pop up power bomb. Pop up power bomb. RKO or silencer. RKO. Goldberg spear or KOD. Hold on now. I think I'm gonna do KOD because as a finisher itself, like picture again the rule of the heavier the person is, like how much do the hype levels change from like a spear to KOD in this case. KOD gets ahead, I think. Glorious DDT, 619. Angle slam or go to sleep. Okay, so here's the thing. I know the idea of go to sleep should win here, but when you factor in again the people doing it, again angle makes an angle slam more, I don't know how to explain it. Go to sleep doesn't always look great, like especially if you see that they clearly missed or he clearly missed. I think I will still go to sleep. Okay, Braun Breaker spear or Muscle Buster. I'm gonna go Muscle Buster considering his spear, nobody spears consistently. Like everybody's spear look different almost every, actually the most consistent spear is Roman's, but everybody else be looking different every time they do it, and it's whether they hit it nicely or not. Hey yo. Phantom Driver or Sweet Chin Music. Sweet Chin Music. F5 or Shooting Star Press. I'm gonna go F5. Claymore Kick or Coup de Grace. I'll tell you right now, I like the running knee more than the Claymore Kick, so I'll go Coup de Grace. Stunner or South of Heaven. Fuck. As much as some people don't sell it right, this is one of the ones. Choke Slam or Edge Spear. Choke Slam. Choke Slam or Coup de Grace. Choke Slam. Sweet Chin Music or Muscle Buster. I'll go Sweet Chin Music. I'm not gonna let everybody else ruin it for Shawn Michaels. Sweet Chin Music as a finisher is way more hype than not as a finisher. Batista Bomb or Stunner. Stunner. Go to Sleep or 619. 619. Oh fuck. Okay, I gotta go RKO here. I've explained this in another video. I think it was in my, this is an old video at this point, but I think I did a men's finisher tier list, and I figured out why the RKO is so hype. It's the same reason why a slam dunk is hype in basketball. It's the fluidity of motion, the up and down momentum, and just nailing the dunk in this case. And the fact that you can get so many different variations of a dunk. It's the same like concept here. You can get so many different situations of RKO. RKO. F5 or running knee. I'm not gonna lie, I like running knee more than F5. Shit looks brutal. Anyways, Canadian Destroyer or pop-up powerbomb. I might be because I'm desensitized, but I like a pop-up powerbomb more nowadays. FU or red arrow. Red arrow. Red arrow or Sweet Chin Music. I'll go Sweet Chin Music here. Oh, it's HK. It's getting real serious now. Running knee or stunner. Okay, so I'm not gonna let the bad sells of a stunner influence here, because I guess you can do that for like anything. So I'm not gonna let a stunner on Vince McMahon sway my opinion to say that the knee is better. But at the same time, a good running finisher is hype. Okay, I think I know what's okay. Stone Cold made the stunner so his that it fit everything as a collective, and it's hype because of who he is. Because when I see Kevin Owens do a stunner, I feel nothing. Some of that probably is just because he literally does not execute it as good, but I think the rest of it is, it just doesn't belong to him. Fuck, I'll just go stunner. Pop-up power bomb or 619. 619. Choke slam or RKO. RKO. RKO or stunner. I gotta go RKO here. I guess that's how I know it's not influenced, because I definitely like Stone Cold more than Randy Orton all time. But RKO is just so clean, and like everything I just explained. The different ways that it can just come up. Oh, I'm about to be a basic bitch, aren't I? 619 or Sweet Chin Music. I actually like Sweet Chin Music. 619 looks Matrix as hell. Cool as shit. But the fact that you need the ring for... I don't know why I'm letting this factor in for me psychologically, but I mean, he's done it off of like polls and shit. Like, but yeah, RKO or Switch Music. Okay, this seems about right for the exact same reasons. I think it should come down to this. Both of these can come out of nowhere and can be done to anybody, and have been hype as hell historically. I think I still gotta go RKO. I think this won the community vote too. Again, I don't want to let everybody, the fact that everybody's super kicking now, ruin it for Michaels, but fuck, I'm so basic. Did it win? Hold on. I guess there are times where sometimes the collective community gets it right, I guess. Doesn't happen too often, but because I'm pretty sure this won like the community pit. Yeah, RKO number 1, 89%. Tombstone was number 2. Interesting. Okay, let's go through the top 10. RKO number 1, Tombstone Piledriver number 2, Sweet and Music number 3, Braun Breaker Spear number 4, Curb Stomp number 5, Stunner number 6, Claymore Kick number 7, Swanton Bomb number 8, Red Arrow number 9. Swanton over Red Arrow, interesting. And then Black Mass is top 10. Am I missing something? Tyzik, you gotta understand. NXT Black and Gold? No. Anyways. So yeah. That's the finisher tournament. I guess I agree that Orton has the most hype finisher of all time, I guess.